welcome to 5 Minutes, your fast track to smarter insurance technology and stronger leadership. In the next 5 minutes, we're going to show you a better way to lead, scale, and innovate without the chaos. Let's get into it.
One of the things that you said in there is really fascinating. I think it's instructive is that that transition of responsibility from IT to the citizen developer, it really enables IT to focus on higher value things where they can they can implement those technical skills on things that a citizen developer can't.
Absolutely.
That's
exactly right. And that's why I am still a fan of citizen developers. I know they've gone out of style for the past few years, precisely because of shadow IT and some of the tension between business and technology. But I believe that there's discrete use case for citizen developers and low-code automation within the operations team. The operations teams, those are the unsung heroes of the organizations. They are the ones responding to emails, picking up phone calls from the clients. There's so much data and insights and so many ideas that they have, but a lot of the work that they need to solve and the problems they need to solve, they never make it to the technology roadmap because they're not significant enough. The ROI is not there. And yet, you need to deploy many dozens or hundreds of people offshore to actually do this manually.
That's right.
I think that there's a discrete use case. I think when you pair that low-code or no-code automation with something that never goes out of style, Six Sigma and lean process improvement, when you've got your well-designed, improved processes, you've got some of the skills on your team on low-code automation, and you have the support of the technology team, you can solve quite a few problems that otherwise would just persist and would, create an inefficient process for your clients and for your colleagues.
Last question on the no loco, because this was a little bit, kind of off on the side, and it's fascinating. My question is really about how do we think about governance? Because I think a lot of people, especially the IT folks, as my CIO, I think citizen developer, think I got an SDLC, I'm managing quality, these guys are just going to go and do stuff. Does citizen developer, does no low code, does that mean no governance?
Absolutely not. You need strong governance, and if anything, you probably need more and better governance. And the governance needs to be done in conjunction between the business and the technology team. A lot of times I know there's sandbox and, there's places where the citizen developers can play and learn without breaking the system and, causing a lot of problems. We had the problems we were solving. We had a very strong compliance and governance framework. Now, strong governance framework does not mean multiple committees and approvals that take months for a simple project. I think the governance framework needs to be clear, it needs to be simple, and the citizen developer just simply needs to know what can I do and what can I not do. And the technology team has to have a little bit of investment in assisting and in guiding the citizen developers. It's not a completely hands-off, knock yourself out, learn, figure it out, and solve the problem. No, there needs to be a bit of investment. And I think also for every dollar we spend on technology or even on low code and no code, we need an allocation of funds for change management to go all across the organization. And all of these are difficult problems to solve. I don't want to say that I've solved them all, but I've seen different iterations in different businesses in different situations. And I think the strong governance network, a really good relationship and a one team mentality between technology, business, operations, support, client success, marketing, that helps. And understanding that we invest in our colleagues and that's how we build their skills. And when we do that, we retain them, they stay longer, and that translates directly into better service for our clients.
Thank you for joining this episode of 5 Minutes. If you've enjoyed our discussion, we'd love for you to share with anyone else you think might find it interesting. Also, please subscribe on whatever podcast platform you're listening on and hit that bell to stay on top of the game with our practical 5-minute episodes. We look forward to seeing you again next week.